Hey guys, how's it going? Just here chit chatting. Nothing better to do. Wife's with Bo at her aunt's house. So I thought I'd come on here for a few minutes and see how people are doing, give you some updates. Everything looks good, it sounds like. Hey Kathleen, good to see you here. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate that. Hey Thrifty, somebody new. That's good. Hey, busy little house. So it's been a long couple weeks. Hey Sam, how's it going? I appreciate it. Is the quality okay or is it choppy? I just don't know because it's giving me 1 to 2 bars of green signal. And I'm making sure everything looks okay. Good. When I was outside, it did not work. I was going to be outside in the garden with my laptop and try to scoot you around so you guys could see, but that didn't work. A little bit of this is gone if you guys haven't noticed. Hey, Homestead in the Highlands. Good to see you. Cheers for coming. Hey, Paul. We'll go into the bees here in a little bit, Paul. That was one thing I came on here for. Not my most favorite time. Yes, we'll go into that. Not my favorite thing to talk about, but when all else fails, let me go turn another light on. Maybe it'll be a little bit better lighting. That should do a little bit better. Oh, little Pip. Okay, well, I'm not going to move too much. How about that? Glad everybody could come on. Nothing really new. Got sugar snap peas. They're starting to come in. I've got some tomato plants from work. They gave me a bunch. The ladies up at the Hort crew with the city gave me a bunch of plants. I got some lima beans, some peppers, some Thai chilies. Hey, 2 wild onions. Thanks for stopping by. So I thought I'd go over to plants, but I can't be outside because of live stream. This is no longer on mobile. But I did get some tomato plants. They're going to go in the ground maybe tomorrow. Some marigolds, hopefully to deter deer. Hit and run. All right, Wee Tree. Thanks for hit and run. I appreciate it. But yeah, just tomatoes. I love tomatoes and peppers, so I got a ton of those free. Shalom to you as well. Nice, plenty of slugs. I haven't had that problem yet. I've had plenty of deer problems. Later, Wee Tree. Thanks for stopping by. Have I looked into Steam Lab? Yes, I have looked into Steam Lab. The big problem with it, my connectivity is due to the internet. We just have cheap old basic DSL dial-up kind of internet. It does work for what I'm doing. Let's just say that. We'll get there eventually. We're taking care of some business, then we're going to upgrade the internet because I've told my wife I want better internet and we need it for our streaming as well. Hey, My Family Garden. Good to see you, brother. How's it going, mate? So I got to get out and plant. The wife's away for a day or so, so I thought I'd come on here. And I'll probably plant some plants tomorrow, get more motivated, and see how things are going. with the garden. Maybe tomorrow if I get a chance I'll get online again outside, but the quality sucks. So maybe I'll just do film footage and then show you guys. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, my family garden. What am I going to plant? I'm going to plant tomatoes and peppers, and I'm going to start some peanuts. Hey, Dave. What's up, dude? How's that maple syrup? You guys get enough this year? So yeah, not too much. If you guys got questions, go ahead and ask. I'll try to answer them. The big thing with the bees, everybody saw that video, I'm sure, and I'll go into that, Paul. The bees, unfortunately, I had to dismiss or dispatch the bees. I couldn't find anybody that could help me that was willing to take time to actually come out here and investigate further. They all wanted text images and way too much money for what they wanted to do. And unfortunately, I hate to dispatch bees, but it came down to, do I have a couple $1,000s to spend on repairing the house and getting rid of the bees, or do I have a couple $100 that I can deal with the problem before it gets out of hand? Unfortunate. Hate to say it. Sorry, Paul. I wish you were closer. I wish Tim Huffman was closer. I wish Blake was closer. But it's a bummer. Anytime you have to dispatch an animal for no reason, especially when they're helpful to the environment, it's no fun. So I'm sorry, guys, that I couldn't say that I saved the bees. But maybe that just means I will get bees eventually. Yeah, he probably could have walked me through that trap. They were just getting to be too many. And I think by the time I got to having somebody come out, it would have been almost a little too much work. I did dispatch a little bit of the beard. Yes, I did. That went to the other day. Yeah, the bees are gone already, Sam. Unfortunate. I did try to think about getting, trying to think, Clueless Homestead said they could come out. I just know it's a drive for people, and it's also having a little kid, you don't want them to get stung. Not that Bo's running around on 2 feet yet. Yeah, let's dispatch some local farmers for hunting the environment. Not a laugh. I like that one. That's a good one. So yeah, unfortunate. I hate to say that. It's just an executive decision that we had to make. We didn't want it to get any worse. Bo is doing wonderful. He is 17.1 pounds. He's at a length, I think, of 26 inches now. And let's see, he's 17.1 pounds, 6.5 months old, and growing like a weed. He's already in 9-month clothing. So he's getting big. House is a mess, of course. Hey, Bailey, come here. Come here. I'll bring the dog by. Come here. Hop up. Hop up. Come on. Hop up. Come on. Don't be shy. Hop up. Come here. This is my other loving boy that's with me this weekend. Bailey dog. Oh, he's just been a lazy dog with me today. We had a lazy day. Look at that face. Can't name your kid Bailey, so you gotta name your dog Bailey. Prime time. Yes, Bailey is cutie. He is 4 years old now. That's hilarious. Homestead in the Highlands. That the dogs are jealous of your lamb. Well, I think Bailey's a little jealous of Bo because now he just tries to eat whatever he can and does crowd surfing and pulls things out and tears things up. So there you go. Dogs get jealous of pretty much anything if you take the joy out of their life, and that's you. So yeah, unfortunate. That's the main reason I got on here, was to tell you guys about the bees, give you a little update about that, let you know I do got some plants. I got 2 sugar snaps off the plant yesterday, or well, this morning, and me and my wife ate them. Best sugar snap peas I've had in a long time. Straight off the plant, sweet as could be, nice crunch. So yeah, that's really about all. If you guys have any other crazy questions that you'd like to bring up, that's fine. How have my spring plans been working out? I ask everybody that this question. Well, I have not planted my peanuts yet, and yes, Dave, we need to figure out how to get you some. I do need to plant the peanuts. It's a little late, but I'm still going to do them. Also, my spring plans, so. We've gotten some stuff done. The yard's been maintained pretty well. What videos do you have up and coming? Well, I need to do a garden video, that's for sure. So maybe I'll plant those plants tomorrow, Tim, and then take you guys along for just a regular video, since I can't do live outside. Yeah, I could imagine. I've heard it's raining like crazy in Minnesota, Leanne, or snowing, one of the two. But I do want to plant the peanuts. I've got some pepper plants and let's see, tomato plants that need to go in tomorrow. I'm sure I can start my squash. That'll germinate quick and start really quick. Heavy rains in the UK. Yeah, it's been thundering and lightning here, saying that we're going to get a good storm, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Work's been busy. Been working about 5:30 to 4 most days at the golf course. Do I forage anything? Well, I could forage the nettle out of my front yard. That needs to happen. I do try to forage whenever I can. The mulberries are about ready at the golf course, but I'm kind of weary with what we spray, if I should pick them. There's a couple places that I could probably pick them where spray doesn't get near them. Trying to think of other things I could forage. We get what they call garlic mustard. It's a European weed, so to say. I could forage that, and then we get wild shisho at work, and it's not come in yet. So once that stuff comes in, and if I feel that the spray hasn't been around it too much, I try to forage around the golf course. We also get autumn olives, which they're a little sour, but I think you could make a good wine. We also get wild black cherries around the golf course and wild persimmons. So I do try to forage if I can. Around the house, there's not much to forage, but I am trying to dig up that nettle and move it somewhere so I can contain it somewhat, even if it's in the woods a little bit. Yeah, we should have wild raspberries around here too. or blackberries. Blackberries is what we have a lot of. And then I got 2 elderberry plants from, we went to a bazaar at our local church where my dad lives. And I got those. They're coming up pretty nice. They're about yay tall, so I need to get them into nice pots. And that'll be fun to have those. I don't know what type of environment they like to live in. If anybody has info, drop me a line in the comments about elderberries. So I truly enjoy thinking about possibly having elderberries in the future. We got plenty of mint, and I got a lemon balm plant the other day. 2 sun gold plants for the wife. Got plenty of sage. Rosemary's trying to come back. That's good to know, Sam, that they're hard to kill. Do you know when they fruit? Have yours even tried the fruit yet? Nice, Paul. Yeah, these were cuttings. Somebody just cut the tip of the plant off and threw it in a pot. Hey, Elisa, how you doing tonight? Just thought I'd get on here and chit chat. Had nothing much better to do. I can't grab it anymore. Oh. Cool. The more the merrier, right, Sam? Make some elderberry syrup. Some bilberries. Is that also a slow berry? Maybe my family garden can shed some light into that. I know slow gin is a big thing. Okay, cool. Thanks, Lisa, and thanks for stopping by. Didn't even know you were in here. All right, I'll look up Triple H Farm. Good to know. Okay, bilberries are related to blueberries. Interesting. See, I would have never thought of that or known that. Too much for slow gin, huh? Good stuff, though. Yeah, our sage bush is pretty big. I would actually like to put it in a different pot. Got plenty of time. Like I said, rosemary, it's doing okay. Herbs we're in a pretty good department with. There's some more I probably want to get down the road. So yeah, just a quiet night here at the homestead. And not much going on. Trying to think. Oh, I got some roses for my wife for Mother's Day. And when we took the bunch apart, was it for her? No, I don't think it was for Mother's Day. I think we just got some roses for the house, and we had them in a vase, and they had died, so we were going to put them in the compost pile. And when I pulled the plants out, they had started shooting new suckers. Never had happened to me before, so I'm going to cut the bottom off and then try to root these roses. So it's kind of cool. I have them in the other room. I might be able to go get those if I don't move too much. I'll be right back, guys. There you go. There's those roses. So hopefully I can get some starts. I'm hoping. that was really interesting to me. I just had never seen roses bud out from. Usually, I think they put chemical on them to keep them from doing that, but apparently it didn't work for this guy. Hey, Four Blessings Farm, welcome. I heard potatoes work for cuttings too. Never tried it either, so I thought about trying it. Good, because we got clay. Thanks, Lisa. I'm glad that they don't need good soil. I don't have orchard-worthy soil here. Just, hey, Freaky Geek. Good for y'all to stop by. Yeah, I don't have any roses at the house, or I could probably do what you said and graft it, Dave. Thanks, Highland. Appreciate it. That's a good little chat tonight. Potatoes, just cut the eyes off and put in water, and it'll grow sweet potato or white potatoes. Yeah, I've got some sweet potato slips actually growing upstairs, which I think I'm going to try to put in a pot. The slips just started randomly, so yeah, it's a space at the moment. Don't have a lot of space, so we'll see what I can come up with. My compost pile likes to grow a lot of crap that we throw in it, so unfortunately, that's usually how that goes. Compost pile always grows stuff better than the garden sometimes. So I got Thai chilies, cayenne chilies, sweet bell peppers, California Wonder peppers. Very cool, busy little house. Yeah, sweet potatoes are finicky sometimes. If you can get organic ones, they seem to grow slips a lot quicker. Yeah, I've got spaghetti squash that I threw out in the compost pile with the seeds in it. Yeah, it's growing like wild out there. Any advice on how to replant a sage plant that I just got? Well, sage, as long as it's pretty established, I don't think it'd be too hard to replant. Mine's really established, and I've cut it back a couple times. It's actually my mother-in-law's plant, so I don't really want to move it, but I do just to give it some better space because it's in a little pot that's about yay wide. I mean, it's like not even 6 inches across, maybe, but it loves it in there. It flowers every year, and it gives me more sage than I ever need. And with those sweet potatoes, busy little house, they do spray um, stuff on those to inhibit them from growing if you don't have organic ones. Sage is pretty hardy, so I wouldn't worry too much about transplanting. Very good, busy little house. Yep. Organic's the way to go. If you can afford it. I can't always afford it, but I try. So, yeah, just here chit chatting. Yeah, homegrown's the best in my opinion. You know what you put into it, and you know what you get in return. Those sugar snaps we ate this morning, me and my wife, they were awesome. Sounds great. Thanks for stopping by, Dave. I forgot Green Acre was on too. So if anybody wants to go check out Green Acre Homestead with the content creators, he's also on live. If y'all want to check out his channel as well, I'll give a shout out to Sam over at Green Acre Homestead. 2 words, Green Acre Homestead. Let's see. I could probably get the link while I'm sitting here. Let's see. Let me get you guys the link. Maybe I'll jump over there and give them some free time. There you guys go. Well, guys, like I say, I just wanted to jump on here, see how people are doing, and get a little live time on since I haven't in a while. Work's been really busy, so that takes up most of my day. And then having a kid, that takes up the rest of the day. All right, Paul, have a good night, and sorry about the bees. I wish I could have done more. I really appreciate you giving me some advice. Work is going well, Leanne, really well. Grass is really green. We've been putting a lot of effort in. We just edged bunkers. I've been digging up sprinkler heads. Let's see, you name it, I've done it probably. Have a good night, busy little house. So yeah, it's been one of those things. I've been working my butt off, and it's not bad. So, did I paint the grass green? No, it's real grass. One of these days I'll have to go out and do a video and then just put it up here. Yeah, that happens. I can paint it white with certain things. I've had to spray my fair share of chemicals, which I don't enjoy, but it has to happen. It has its place. So, yeah, spraying weeds, spraying bunkers for grass that have grown in them. Let's see, irrigation work. Lots of stuff to do, and it's not slowing down at all. I go in tomorrow at 5:30. I keep forgetting I'm going into work tomorrow. So I'll probably be cutting greens tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to probably sign off here in the next couple seconds. I'm probably going to jump over to Sam's stream at Green Acre Homestead and maybe see some of y'all there. Another good channel. So have a good night, Leanne. I'm going to go too. I need to get to bed soon, find something to eat. Something I don't do when the wife's not here. I don't eat. All right. I will see you over there, Freaky Geek. I'm going to let y'all go. Have a great night. And we will let you in this stream on a good note. And we'll talk to you soon. Kiltedgardener is out. Talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Bye.